All right, let's see if I can get through this here. So it's been several months ago now that I made a video about the upcoming modifications that this house was going to get. And now we've got quite a bit of it taken care of. So to start with, I think you can kind of see the outline right here. That used to be the HVAC cabinet. So to get to that bedroom and that bathroom, you used to have to walk through this wall and come around here. So now what we've done is made it a straight-in hallway, a little stubby hallway into the guest bathroom and the guest bedroom. Turned this into a little linen closet. On the other side of this wall is a large master bedroom closet, which I'll take you to here in just a second. Oh, and off of this hallway used to be the door, the entrance to the master bedroom. So the master bedroom has been, or excuse me, the door for the master bedroom has been moved over here. And obviously this wall is new pocket door. The bathroom, the master bathroom has been totally reconfigured as well. So let's see if I can properly explain this. Figure out where to stand first. So originally, this was the shower. There was a wall, a stubby wall across here blocking off the back of the shower, entryway into the toilet closet, and the vanity was over in this area, up against the wall right there. So this outline here was her master closet. Then she had a secondary smaller closet right here as she entered. The entranceway to the master bedroom used to be right there. So now it's a much bigger, or definitely a bigger master closet, and access up into the attic where we moved the HVAC air handler some years back. As far as the rest of the plumbing is concerned, so the vanity now, you can see the newer concrete there. The vanity is going to go over here. 60-inch vanity going on that wall. So we had to move a drain line over here. Water lines are going to come through the attic space. This is new. There's going to be a freestanding tub in the space over here. Right there is all the plumbing manifold. All the copper coming up through the concrete. So anyways, chipped out the concrete back to, let's see, there was a point basically right underneath here where it ties into that 3-inch vent. Now don't ask me what the scenario is with this 2-inch vent that's beside it. It comes up and 90s into the vent also, and I believe, well, I know the vent for one is coming across this way, so I can only assume it was the vent for the shower, because I've been up in the attic space above it and there's no vent up there. There's no vent over here anywhere that I've seen so far. And the drain line for the toilet goes off that way also. We've seen part of that when the contractor chipped up the concrete to move the drain for the guest shower. But anyways, enough of that stuff. So this is the master shower is getting increased in size. You can see the outline of the blue tape. Basically right there where that stainless steel, this guy, that was the original curb for the shower on this place. And then this wire here, so eventually this window is going away. It's going to be a window put in up there. And then this is going to be the light for the shower. Let's see here. Anyways, there's still plenty to do on this project, but this is kind of the final round of improvements that she's wanted to do for this house. Let me walk you through some of the other things that have been done over the years. I mean, this was a nice house to begin with, don't get me wrong, but it was a little dated from being built back in the 70s. So this door here, this was changed in the original remodel when she first got the house. A nice, updated Marvin set of doors. I think every one of the ground windows were also replaced by that contractor as well. This, unfortunately you can't really see it with the couch in the way, but this used to be a nasty old aluminum framed window, 8 foot wide, and it just so happened that the contractor that did the windows had an 8 foot wide sliding door that had a small little bit of damage to it that was easily repaired, so a customer declined it and we got it, she got it at a good deal. The original door for to the backyard was over in this corner. So that was, again, one of the first things to get done on this house is that door deleted. This turned into a sliding door. Let's see here. Once upon a time, the kitchen's been completely redone in the last few months as well. Once upon a time, when she first got the house, there was a support wall right there coming off the edge of the countertop. And it was a series of shutters on a track that went across right here to divide the kitchen and the living room off from one another. Then there was a little section of wall here, a door right in this area. Actually, now you can kind of see. So this wall used to extend over to here, and there was a closet there that was, the accessible from just inside the front door. So that closet got moved over here. We just added a little bit more closet on top of, or to the end of that closet. So that wall there used to be about 1.5 feet further that way. Oh, and there was a doorway there. I almost forgot. That was the door, one of the doorways into this, bedroom, office space, whatever you want to call it. But anyways, so we took out the structural support that was here and just left it resting on this end and that far end over there. The other thing was the ceiling was, so there's nothing to show you anymore. So this ceiling hung down another 18 inches or so from where it is now. Can't remember if it was that far down or not, but at any rate, this ceiling was further down in the kitchen area than it is now. We took it up to the actual trusses. Let's see this. So that was kind of the first round of renovations for the house. The second round of renovations was the HVAC unit used to be in this closet, and her master plan was to do a remodel that we're doing right now. So the HVAC, the air handler, is currently in the attic space right here above the guest bathroom. So I did all the stuff to move the air handler up there, rerouted some ducting, and then we got a guy that was nice enough to come and install the line set, braze it, and fill us up with some Freon. Let's see. After that, then we got into, there used to be a fireplace right there. And she went through a couple rounds of trying to pretty it up and make something nice out of it, but was just never to her liking. So basically, it was this structure about that size right there, all the way up to the ceiling. And unfortunately, this cedar beam here stopped right there, about 2 foot off of this wall. So all of this roof had to be supported, and this 16-foot cedar beam had to be installed, and the old one, the shorter one, had to be removed. Let's see, then we moved in here. So beyond the door that you can see there is the garage. Before that, well, there used to be the garage started right here. And this was the door separating the garage from the kitchen. And this is where, so you can kind of see the rusty spot on the floor there. That's where the washer and dryer used to sit, is right here on this wall. So the plumbing got rerouted for them. Now they're at the far end of this. And on the opposite side of that wall is the water heater, which water heater was always there, just didn't really have a cubby hole before. So we may set this wall out here just wide enough for the washer and dryer to sit there. Okay, let's see. That just about brings us up to the current round of renovations, which is the final go around with the kitchen. Got that all prettied up. Oh, I ripped out the original cabinets and had a contractor come in to do the current cabinets and the granite countertop. And same contractor is doing her tile work in here. And then I believe a couple months in the future, he is going to be coming back to do the rest of the master bathroom. So anyways, I'm sure I'm leaving something out from all of this remodeling. Oh, the flooring, her and a friend just tore out the flooring that was in here with some original, I guess some of the very first round of vinyl planking, and for whatever reason it was kind of, a lot of it was cupping. So that kind of had to go. And this was one of the earlier projects we did, is this deck. and building this wooden transition piece from the flooring out to the deck out of a nice piece of wingy. Really pretty, really hard wood. Of course, now it's not going to match the new flooring, so unfortunately that's going to go bye-bye, but oh well, such is life. Oh, I forgot. These lights. I installed these lights for her in the original round of renovations. Unfortunately, what was it, about a year and a half or so ago, this light here croaked and had to be replaced, but there were there weren't any lights that matched it. So we had to take bits and pieces from a couple different lights and basically modify one to look pretty similar to what the existing lights are. So anyways, it's still in progress, but it's getting there slowly but surely. And then of course, on one of my next visits, this is going to be her front door. So the idea is to remove this pane of glass right here and center the front door in the opening instead of having it off to the one side. So anyways, that's kind of what I've been up to for the last several months. Catch you guys later.